Ja, hej igen. Jag ska ännu en gång göra bort mig framför en öppen ridå. Today's subject is about Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and all the noobs that are on it. One of the things people ask is how do I record this? Others ask how do you make tones? How do you get the sounds? And where did you download the custom scenery? How do you install the custom scenery? And how do you upload the videos? And yes, it's no joke that people ask me how do you upload the videos. Asking me such questions like if I'm the expert. Like if I made the game. Asking me like if I am the staff of YouTube. When there is plainly a help file for everything. There's even a manual for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. And nobody reads it. Nobody. And it seems like they are faster in the comment section than in the Googles. I already mentioned that before, didn't I? Anyway, if you want to know about tunnels or custom scenery or that thing over there, custom supports, whatnot, then here's a very excellent thing to do. You go here, you type in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and then your keywords like tunnels or custom supports or cheats or you get the picture. I'm holding it. By the way, I just realized that the manual, at least the one on the disk, the PDF file, does not mention anything about the in-game recorder. It does not describe it in any way. So the question being, where did I read it or learn it? Well, that's right. One thing I do with my with newly bought games is that I always go and configure stuff. And what do I find among the keyboard settings? Something called Take a Movie. So I tried it out. It lagged. I was going, eh? So I stopped it, and I was wondering something. So I did a bit of a search around, and I found, in my documents, in my videos, a folder called Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. So I went in there, and I found a WMV. I opened it, and looked. Oh my god, lagless! So, the question comes to mind. At least from all the questions I've been getting about how did you record this, the in-game recorder is too laggy, I'm not going to use it, and so on and so forth. I start to wonder, am I the only smart one on YouTube? There's another question that goes around, how do you make the smooth flying camera movements? And that question I can understand, because it wasn't in the frickin' Soaked manual. As of Soaked, there is a nice little key combination that gives you a camera route editor so that you can make your camera move from this point to that point to this point. And it's not said in any manual, so I can understand that. Before Soaked, you needed a cheat code to open up this camera route editor, or AVS. Once you're there, you can start fiddling around. Do not come to me for questions. I'm not going to give any more on that. What you do is search for tutorials on YouTube. There's one in particular that's very good. Go to Vadim. His channel has a video tutorial on this kind of thing. You know, someone actually said there's no way there's such a thing called an in-game recorder for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Allow me to read this thing. One-way trip to die. What recorder is that? Mine stinks for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 videos. Check mine out, by the way. I use the in-game recorder Control Shift F11. Jolly John 8158. There's no way that there is an in-game recorder. You want to know the reply I put to that? Go to Paradise Island, the park. Scroll down those comments. You'll find it there. Oh yeah, and the worst one yet. On my how to put sounds on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 video tutorials, I think it's part 3. Yeah. In this tutorial I answer a lot of questions, and at the end I also have a mindless robot answering all the questions because I couldn't be bothered. And especially on part 3 I answer how to make tunnels, and here's the fun part. Here I am answering questions. Here's one for you. And the second comment posted is, how do you make tunnels? On the video, I answered the question, and there he is, asking the question that I just answered. Naturally, I insulted him. Oh, by the way, a note to you NoLimits people user. There is a nice good capture program that you can use to record your videos lag-free. Use it sort of the same way as the in-game recorder for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. It is called Capture, with a dot and an extra K. And you can find it here. I encourage you to download it, fiddle around with it, and use it. I guarantee lag-free movies with some form of sound. If you're not happy with it, you can just take away the sound and track your own, like I do with my Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 stuff. Anyway, if you guys would like a good laugh, go and read all my comments to all Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 videos, and maybe others, where you'll find people asking questions which probably have been answered in the manual, or have been answered at the official forums, or have been answered in the description box. You know, that thing next to the you know what I'm talking about. The yeah. By the way, another thing happened to me some days ago. I decided to try some serious Sam editing, because I had this wonderful idea in my head. And I edited, and problem with it, 3 times in half a day, it crashed on me. And the 4th time it crashed was when I hit the save button, and when I was gonna reload the file, I realized that the crash ate up my save file. So I had to start everything from scratch, which I did not. Instead, I gave up and realized that the only safe editing I can ever do anywhere would be Jed, for Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. So, hey, just so you know, I'm not leaving Jedi Knight anytime soon. What about the Unreal games? They don't do it for me, in the sense that some of the freedom of Jedi Knight when coding your own, and simple codes. I mean, Unreal Tournament and such, so complicated codes, and I'm not sure how to implement to the certain things, and how to put out triggers in the world so that A connects to B connects to C, make sure this one moves at this